Everything felt perfect when I moved in. Then I found something that didn't belong to me. Daniel, whose is this? He never told me about her. I found out by accident. Daniel, who does this belong to?
Oh, that is nothing, just an old thing.
It should have felt normal. But something about the way he said it. That's when I realized he never told me about her. It was right here. Daniel?
Yeah?
The dress I showed you, it's gone.
Then you probably moved it.
I didn't. I left it right here. Did you move it?
No.
You said it was old. So why was it still in your drawer?
You're making something out of nothing.
No. I'm reacting to something that doesn't make sense. Things don't just disappear.
You're overthinking it.
Or you're not telling me everything. This isn't mine. Who is this?
Probably a mistake.
The address is right. So who is she?
I'll handle it.
But why would you do that?
Because it's nothing.
Then leave it.
I said I'll handle it.
Let's see who you are. Sorry. Is this Alex Thompson? Right, okay. I think your package was delivered to my address. Wait. You said you've been here before? No, I just moved in. You used to live here? With who? Him? He never told me about you.
You've been quiet.
Just thinking.
About what? You're making it sound serious.
It's nothing. Just random thoughts.
No, it's not nothing. You feel different.
I'm just tired. You're overthinking it.
Since when do you hide things from me?
No. I think the real question is, are you hiding some from me?
Since when do you hide things from me?
No. I think the real question is, are you hiding some from me?
He ignores the direct question and focuses on her.
Why would you ask me that? Did something happen? Did I do something wrong?
Just answer me. It's not a difficult question. I just need you to be honest.
Hey, look at me. No, I'm not hiding anything from you. Why would I? You know me better than that. You've been here. You've seen everything. There's nothing about my life I haven't shared with you.
That's what I thought too. Everything felt simple before. Like I understood you.
You still do. Nothing's changed. It's the same place, same life, same everything.
That's the problem. If nothing's changed, why does it feel like I'm just finding things out?
Hey, listen. Don't get yourself worked up, okay? Everything is fine. You've been quiet this whole drive. I'm trying to figure out if I should be worried.
Maybe you should be. Depends on what you remember.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
You're starting to sound like you're testing me.
I am. Tell me something about us. Something real.
First night you stayed over, you said the place felt strange.
Strange? That's what you remember?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, really?
Am I wrong?
I didn't say it felt strange. I said it felt like someone had already been there.
There was absolute silence for the rest of the drive. Her words are still hanging in the air.
You're overthinking that. It was just a moment. You probably said it differently.
Or maybe you remember it differently.
You're being very specific about something that small. I mean, it's basically the same thing.
It's not the same. One means I was uncomfortable. The other means I noticed something.
You're reading too much into it. People don't remember things word for word. You know that.
Okay. Then tell me this. Why do you remember it like I said nothing was there?
Because nothing was there. You probably just felt uneasy.
Okay. So you're sure there's never been anyone else there?
And for the second time, there was silence.
No. There's never been anyone else there.
Later that night, Ivy was glancing through her phone when Daniel came in.
You're still awake.
I was just here. Not thinking.
That's rare. You always think. Come here.
You always say that when you're tired. Or when you don't want conversation.
Maybe both. Not everything needs talking.
That's the thing. You make silence feel safe.
Not as safe as loving you. Look at me.
He kissed me like everything was fine. And I kissed him back like I hadn't spent the whole day carrying something he doesn't know I am holding. She said she lived with him, not dated, not new, lived. That's not a small thing. And he took that package like it was nothing, saying it was probably a mistake. No explanation, nothing.
Hey, come back to bed.
I'm just getting some water.
You okay?
Yeah. Go back to sleep.
And right there, she almost asked him, "Who is Alex, Daniel?"
You sure you're okay?
I couldn't sleep.
You've been quiet all night.
Have I?
Talk to me.
Do you ever feel like there are things you should say, but you don't know how the other person will receive them?
What kind of things?
Nothing specific.
Whatever it is, you can tell me.
How come you never talk about your past?
What do you mean?
I mean, before me. You never really talk about it.
My past isn't what matters to me. You are.
That's not really an answer.
What do you want to know?
I don't know yet.
Okay. When you know, ask me. I'm not hiding anything from you.
I am not hiding anything from you. He said it so easily, so cleanly, like it cost him nothing. And maybe he didn't, or maybe he has just had a lot of practice. I started writing things down that night, not because I was building a case, but because I needed somewhere safe to put my own memory. Somewhere he couldn't switch it, somewhere he couldn't soften it. These are the things I know, not what I feel, not what I suspect, what I know. He held me in his sleep like I was something worth keeping, and I let him, because I am not living, not yet, not without knowing what I am actually living for. I am not the woman who runs on feeling. I am the woman who waits until she knows exactly what she saw.
You always do that.
Do what?
order the same thing, then look at my plate like you regret your choice.
That's because your choice always looks better.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yours is better.
You know you could have just ordered it yourself.
I know. But it tastes different from your plate. Can I ask you something?
Always.
Do you like eating out or do you prefer eating at home?
Depends on the company.
That's a diplomatic answer.
I mean it though. With the right person, anywhere feels like home.
Did you used to do this? Take someone to dinner, make them feel like home.
I've had a life before you.
Yes. I know. I'm not asking to dig anything up. Just curious about who you were before I knew you.
I was someone who thought he had things figured out.
And did you?
No.
What changed?
Meeting someone who made me realize I'd been settling for almost.
Almost what?
Almost understood. Almost home.
That's either very sweet or very sad.
Maybe both.
You know what I've been thinking about lately?
What?
How well we really know the people we love. We know the version of them that shows up for us. But there are whole chapters we weren't there for.
Yeah.
Whole versions of them we'll never actually meet.
That's true of everyone though.
I know. Doesn't make it less strange when you think about it.
Where is this coming from?
Nowhere specific. Just thinking out loud.
Are you sure you're okay?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because lately you feel somewhere else. Even when you're right here.
Maybe I'm just growing.
Growing away from me?
I didn't say that.
Talk to me. Whatever it is. I'm right here.
The same hands that took that package without flinching. That's what I kept thinking. Are the same hands holding mine right now, like I'm the only thing that matters.
Do you think honesty can exist in a relationship without full disclosure?
What's the difference?
Honesty is not lying. Full disclosure is volunteering what was never asked.
I think some things from before don't need to follow you forward.
And what if they follow you anyway? Whether you invite them or not? Come on. It's getting cold.
I may not have any evidence, but I have my memory.
Have you ever lived with someone before?
No, never felt right enough to do that.
Really?
I'm particular about my space. Always been independent that way.
So I should feel special.
You should.
He said he had never lived with anyone. Those were his exact words. But when I called her, she confirmed she lived with him for 8 months. These two things cannot both be true. One of them is a lie. And he told the first one looking directly into my eyes without blinking.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Early on, when we first started talking, do you remember telling me you'd never lived with anyone?
Did I say that?
You did.
I probably meant nothing serious enough to count.
Is that what 8 months is to you? Nothing serious enough to count?
Where did you get that from?
Does it really matter?
Did someone tell you that?
The package had a name on it. You took it without explanation. So I found the name. And I made a call.
You called her.
She was very pleasant, actually. Confirmed everything I needed to know.
Why didn't you just ask me?
I did. You said it was probably a mistake and you'd take care of it.
So you went behind my back.
You went behind mine first. I'm not keeping score, Daniel. I'm keeping memory. There's a difference.
I owe you a proper explanation.
I'm listening.
Alex and I were together for almost 2 years. She moved in after the first year. It felt like the right thing at the time. It wasn't a bad relationship. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. We wanted different things, different futures. It ended and I moved on. When I met you, I didn't want that history coloring how you saw me. I wanted to be someone new with you. Someone better.
So you just left it out.
I didn't think it mattered.
I didn't think it mattered. You told me you'd never lived with anyone. That wasn't leaving something out. That was a direct answer to a direct question.
And I'm sorry for that. I should have just told you the truth.
Why didn't you?
Because the way it ended with her wasn't clean. And I didn't want you asking questions I didn't have good answers to. She didn't want it to end. I did. And I handled that badly. I'm not proud of how I left things. I just didn't want you to see that version of me before you'd seen everything else.
So you protected your image.
I protected us.
You lied about living with her from the very beginning. That was a choice. And you call that protecting us?
I know you're hurt and I'm sorry.
How did she have this address?
We had a storage unit together. I think she still uses the same account. The address must have carried over. I didn't know she still had it.
Did you reach out to her after the package arrived?
I sent a message asking her to update her details. That's all.
And did she?
She said she would.
There it was, the thing he slipped in between the honesty. He contacted her after the package arrived, but he never said a word about it to me.
I know this is a lot, and I know I should have handled it differently. But I need you to know that whatever this looks like, there is nothing there. She is the past. You are everything in front of me.
I believe you mean that.
Then we're okay?
I didn't say that. I need some time to think
About us?
about everything.
I love you. I need you to know that. What are you doing?
Something I should have given more thought to a long time ago.
Talk to me, please.
I am talking to you. This is me talking.
Is this because of Alex?
It started with Alex. But it's not about Alex.
Then what? Tell me what I need to fix and I'll fix it.
That's just it. I don't want you to fix it. Not anymore.
That's it? I told you the truth. Everything. What more do you need from me?
Nothing. I don't need anything from you.
And then why leaving?
From the very beginning, you decided what I was allowed to know. What version of your past I could handle.
I love you. I have loved you from the moment I knew you. That was never the lie.
I know. I believe that completely.
Then why leaving?
Because love isn't the only thing a relationship needs to survive. I needed honesty. I needed to trust that the ground I was standing on was real. And instead, I spent months quietly checking whether my own memory could be trusted.
I'll be different. I'll tell you everything. Ask me anything. Right now. Ask me.
That's the thing. I shouldn't have to ask. And I'm tired of being a woman who is grateful for the truth only after she's cornered it herself.
So that's it.
I don't need you to be a bad person to know this isn't right for me anymore. You're not a bad person. You're just someone who chose himself quietly every single time.
I am not living because of Alex. I am living because somewhere in between the line I remembered who I was before doubting her, and she is worth going back to.